here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. So here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes, and ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent, and in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
And the odds favor Amanda Nunes in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's got some work to do, because not only is Amanda a dominant fighter, but the profile of Amanda Nunes has been raised much more than it was the first time they fought.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, that hook landed for her. There we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! Massive right for Nunes! Strong outside leg kick. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Well, Rousey's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so the narrative in this one has been the Lioness, Amanda Nunes, and her striking. She fights very well on instinct, but hasn't necessarily had to lean on the grappling tonight.
No, we've seen Amanda Nunes really calm everything down. The knock on her before was the cardio. Now Amanda understands that she's so accurate in the stand-up that she can take her time and find the shots that matter. We have never seen Amanda look better than we have seen her look in the octagon tonight.
Well, she's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now.
And she continues to circle towards her right. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Stay relaxed.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round. And quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Rousey.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rousey.
What a phenomenal fight. These two are so evenly matched. They're going back and forth.
Nice jab there by Rousey. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, Rousey's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Rousey. Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. Oh, no!
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes. She's stepping over the mount here.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm.
30 seconds to go in the round. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Rousey's nose. Look at the inside leg kick. She drops her opponent down. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
And the horn sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner now. Well, Rousey's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab to the dome by Nunes.
Another big shot to the head.
Well, Rousey. Back to the feet now. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Amanda Nunes, your winner by knockout, and it's amazing to think back to people that tried to bury her after that loss to Juliana Pena. Look at her now, putting people away left and right yet again.
She's the GOAT. I mean, she is so good at what she does. She does a great job of finding her attacks, knowing when to go, and knowing how to finish fights. Amanda Nunes, once again, wins by knockout.